Hello, my friends. It's your buddy Phil here, project management trainer and coach. You've probably heard the buzz about the PMP exam and the enhanced exam security. I want to make it very clear. Here's the summary. There are now enhancements on the exam, and it is in your best interest to take the exam in the test center. Just like I've always said, it says on the 25th of September, we're introducing enhanced data forensics and security policies. Prior to the 25th of September, candidates got preliminary results at the end of the exam from the test center. But after the 25th, at the end of the exam, candidates would be notified that their responses have been sent to PMI, and they'll get an email from PMI with the exam results within 5 business days. Now, PMI had kind of been taking this for a test run because we've had a lot of students who had gone through the process before the 25th be warned, hey, don't announce your PMP until you get the official result. So that's what it's all about. But what is behind this? Data forensics was used to detect misconduct prior to 25th. And if misconduct was found, the exam was invalidated. I've actually featured this on this channel before. People had their exam revoked, right? Now, after the 25th of September, they've introduced data forensics. And if misconduct is found, the exam is considered a security failure. There's no backtracking and saying, oh, we told you you'd pass the exam, but now we're going to take that. No, there's none of that. So the candidate will receive an email notification that their score has been canceled and will not be provided. This is after the 25th. Candidates whose exam was invalidated could retake the examination free of charge before 25th of September. They could do it in person or online. But now, candidates who receive a security failure can only retake the exam in person and at their own cost. So you would have to go into a test center anyway. Security failures count towards the candidate's 3 PMP exam attempts allowed in a single eligibility period. And I've said it and I'm saying it again. Go to a test center. All this, I ain't got patience for this. Go to a test center and just get it one and done. All right, there's some additional information here. When will we see the changes? The exam security enhancements will be implemented on Monday, 25th of September. That was exactly a week ago, so it's already flying and in existence. Customers in other regions may not see this until 26, so it's well in effect now. What do you need to do to prepare for this change? Well, there's stuff about people who train this stuff, updating their partners and their students, and that just makes sense. There's some other stuff here that I'll go over very quickly. Where are we communicating this change to candidates? Updates will be included in customer-facing materials, the certification handbook, PMP web pages, FAQs, such and such. Can we see a list of candidates who have had their scores canceled? Of course not. How do the new security rules impact eligibility? When PMI cancels a candidate score, the attempt is classified as a security failure. It's like one of the 3 strikes and you're out. Why are customers not allowed to retake the examination online? Duh, they are a security risk. It says to safeguard the integrity of the exam, candidates who receive an exam security failure will not be permitted to take the exam online. In other words, at home or wherever, they have to go into a test center. I had a student whose exam was revoked back in July, and that was for the CAPM. And it's not a very nice experience because this guy wasn't trying to cheat, but he had moved out of frame according to the doctor. So you don't want all that kind of goofy stuff happening. Just go to a test center. What if the customer cannot afford to retake the examination? Will PMI offer any grants? PMI is not currently offering any grants or special discounts. You can see, hey, get smart, project managers. It's a risk. You're taking a $555 risk plus your time, energy, effort, peace of mind. Just go to a test center. I've said it so many times already. Will PMI members, either chapter or global, be in jeopardy of losing their membership if flagged for exam misconduct? Unfortunately, some candidates whose scores have been canceled and are in exam security failure may be members of PMI and or PMI chapters. We don't have any plans to revoke membership for affected parties. However, PMI reserves the right to take additional action against misconduct. If affected parties are affiliated with specific training entities, will this jeopardize that training entity's working relationship? PMI takes security matters very seriously and will take appropriate action regarding training entities. Finally, if I have additional questions, what should I do? Well, just go on down to examsecurity@pmi.org, send them an email, they'll help you out. I also want to make it very clear, this information will not be found on the page that everyone's going to, like this page to sign up for the PMP. You're not going to find that there. What PMI is saying is that in the passage of time, when you go in here to this document, which is the PMP exam content outline, as you comb through it and you get to the security aspect, this will be reflected eventually. But hey, summary, newsflash, take your exam in a test center. If you're taking it at home, if you feel, oh, my internet connection is solid, again, it's at your own risk. I've had so many students who felt their internet connection was solid. They had, decluttered the room, yada, yada. It didn't work out. I have so many stories I could tell you. So common sense, hey, you got to measure the risk. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Don't do it. All right, my friends, that's all for now. All the very best. Bye for now. Hit me up with questions if you've got any.